Okay, it's about 7 in the morning, Saturday, and we're gonna be going hiking.
You can probably see the mountain over here if we're going up it.
We're gonna be going up Umunhum Mountain.
Which if you look out the window, you can't see it.
It's way over there. Let's see if I can get my finger. It's way like in the tip of the mountains. You can't see on the camera.
Well, when we get to an open air clearing, I'll show you the mountain because that's a big ass box on top of it. And our goal is to get to the box.
Get on top of it.
Yeah, hopefully.
If we can. Okay, so here's the mountain.
That's the building on the left.
Still can't really see. But yeah, there's still trees in the way and crap. Yeah, the camera makes it seem really far away, but it's like closer.
3 miles from this perspective.
Yeah, and it seems like it's like...
Oh, now it's going behind the mountain range. So
yeah.
I thought it was going to be on the road.
Well, now you can see the mountain part. We'll be riding our bikes up that.
Yeah, and if you look at one of the bikes we're taking, the back seat, it'll be interesting. Okay, we finally got to the top here. Get those bags here in a second. Before we even set off, we're gonna look at the views. Over here, that's towards south of where we live. Over here, is our city. Cartoon. So I'll get back to you. Okay, we're about...
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be back by noon.
Oh, it depends. Well, the road's really only about 1.5 miles. It depends how far.
Yeah, still, it's like, he said it's like going around.
Yeah, we're not going over there. We're only going to like right there, and it goes straight to it. Be worth it. Okay, this road right here is 70 years old. It's been gated off about a 1/4 mile back, and we have to hoof it back. Because just as we were about to set off with our bikes, open space guy came and said that since no, it's the open space. It's different. The guy said that since we didn't have helmets, we were honest. We said we didn't have any. We weren't allowed to ride bikes.
Yeah, apparently in California, well, you must have helmets even if you're over the age of 18.
Now, God bless the governor's state, right?
God, I hate this country. I hate the laws. I love the country. I hate the laws.
Oh yeah. And well, we would probably already be about halfway there by now.
We would have on our bikes.
I mean, yes, they're BMX bikes, but still, it'd been a lot better than hoofing it.
Now we know next time just to bring helmets.
Yeah. Do we even have helmets?
I don't have a helmet.
I have 2, but one of them you shot with the BB gun.
Still good.
Yeah.
We can just bring it to say that we have it.
That's true. So this is the view from down here.
That gate's all rusted. They're probably not going to be able to open it.
No, they should open it because there's people that live up here. There's a trailer park right now, region over there, and other than that, that's it. That's the only guy there.
Yeah, I'm going to walk like a little bit away from the edge.
Yeah, I'm just with you.
Safe right there.
Hell, if there's an earthquake, if there's a big earthquake today, we're pretty much right on top of the San Andreas fault line.
Yep, so anything happens, we're dead. We're going to die if a big earthquake happens.
No, we'll be fine. We'll hear it way before it even starts really shaking because it's so damn quiet up here. I'm going to say battery life, and we'll turn it on once we get to about way up there.
Halfway point.
We stopped here, just look at this view. I turned around and, well, perfect. Over there at Lower Prieta, those are the antennas you see to the left of the box. The box is about on the other side of this ridge about another mile. And This road, and you can see why the road is closed, because it's all potholed to hell, all 70 years of it. Okay, well that white ball you see there is a Doppler radar used by one of the news agencies in this area. So you know. Okay. Okay, right here, that is the infamous box. Top of the mountain, that little thing next to it is an outpost.
Yeah, if you can't see, it's really decaying, it's really bad. I can see a big gash on the side of it.
Oh, like that. And over here, right over here, is a trailer park, the only inhabitants of this area. We're not going to bother them, and they probably don't even know we're here, so we're just going to leave them alone. The road we have to go to goes above them, and it kind of runs up there, and then we go straight to that, so. We would take a direct route up there, but one of the guys that hikes up here a lot says there's poison ivy along the way, and we just don't want to attempt it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here at about pretty close to Umunhum's peak, and this is just a big view. Okay, so look to the left in that direction is downtown San Jose, until a little bit up north is the airport. That little mound of dirt right there is the dirt that has, it's the mountain that Highway 87 crosses over. On the left you can see the oil tankers, on the right there's the fire department's training place.
And if you can't see it, there's like patches of land all around the city.
Yeah, if you look straight ahead right there, that's that land at 85 intersects, that big old thing, and it gives you a...
See it? There are like patches of land across the city, and some of those are shooting ranges, outside shooting ranges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like looking up at this height. Okay, so... And over this way, when fog clears up, that's Gilroy over there. Mount Hamilton is somewhere in that direction. It's hard to tell where the observatory is. It's a great view. We're going to get a better view when we get to the top of this son of a... Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way there, and this is what's left of the road that used to go up there. And, well, that's what that is. All cobbled up, and this is the old thing. Well, you get moving, Tony. Get up there before it gets too hot. When we get up here momentarily, we'll get a good view.
Huh?
When we get up here soon, we'll get a good view. Incline's not as bad anymore, is it?
Yeah, the road's going when it first started.
According to online sources, this mountain is 3,400 feet up in it. Huh? Huh?
I did not want to know that.
Well, we're already at 3,000 feet. Shit. I mean, hell, the first, 1,000, 2,000 feet is done by car. So... Oh, there's the building. Getting close to it now.
Oh, yeah.
Behind this tree. According to online sources, this is the last U-turn before it actually hits the summit. Then after that, U-turn on the summit is straight shot. Huh? Okay. Look at all this right here. Oh, hello.
That's about a 20 mile.
That's a good 20 mile an hour gust. As we hit the morning, that means the air's warming up, so that wind's going to get the hell out of here. The air's going back to the Santa Cruz, so holy shit.
Can't wait for the 50 mile gust.
Oh yeah, that'll be wonderful. Yeah, Mom, we would have biked up here, but judging by these roads, you're happy that we didn't. Okay, well, here's what's left of a guardrail. There's a squirrel up there.
Where?
Well, there's a tree right there. Huh? Barbed wire right here. There's a fence here, suggesting that was taken out at one point. We're getting up there, and we'll be, we're on the final stretch. Here's one thing I've noticed from this view right here. It's going to be very difficult for you to see on this camera, but I'm looking basically at the Santa Cruz Beach boardwalk right now. I can see the pier, I can see the corner, I can see the lighthouse at the corner.
Hey, let me see another.
Yeah, pull it up and pull out. There you go. And, well, I see why they built the thing up here. I personally believe that's Lexington right down there. I don't know, I can't tell. Or it's probably not a reservoir off of 17.
Because Lexington is way over there.
No, Lexington's off 17. No, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but there's no road next to it.
Well, maybe that's just maybe it's just more the inner reaching parts of it.
I don't know.
Okay, we're about literally a quarter miles walking distance from it. There's the white little Doppler radar you see next to the thing.
Little?
Well, where we're at.
We're at? Huge.
Yeah, it's fucking bigger than the water tower in Los Gatos.
It is.
And up, camera. There's a camera right there.
Where?
might be a camera, so it's not chances. Okay, here's his disguise and my disguise. I don't think there's enough identifying marks on us. And personally, I don't think those are security cameras. I think those are just the cameras that are like when you look at the news thing and it says, here's our mount, whatever cam. I think it's one of those, probably.
Just be safe.
Besides, when I looked on the internet, it said that they could access the live feeds of these cameras. You have to have a username, so I'm presuming they're just, yep, they're cameras. They are cameras. Okay? So. Okay, we just got past the security cameras, and we cannot honestly tell. There's new ones and there's old ones. We can't tell if they've already been knocked out by the locals yet.
Oh yeah, and the 10 locks.
And look at this. This little red gate has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 master locks. Ones of this variety. They're rusted on.
That one had 10.
Yeah, the other one that does. There's a plane right there, personal plane. No wonder. We're not driving up in a vehicle, so it doesn't matter. Getting too old for this bullshit. Now we're on dirt road. Service road. I go straight to it. It used to be paved at one point. Yep. Getting another great view over here on the right.
Well, you'll see us next time when
we're at the ball at least.
Yeah, we're at the ball.
Which building do you think they did not finish? The box?
Yeah. Because the top is like...
Well, because there used to be a big-ass radar dish on top of it in the 70s. That's why it looks incomplete.
Bricks and stuff.
Yeah. The only part, probably the only best part of the road we've had the last 2 hours.
This is the best part of the road.
Okay, I'm going to call my mother and let her know. Okay, Mom, when I call you right now, I'm at the ball right here on the mountain. Okay, we're at the big-ass white ball. Doppler station. And for the most part, it looks pretty sealed up. There's a random bench right here for some odd reason. And we're damn right. Oh, we're good. And Frank, what does it say? Laurel R. Mac McQueen, King of the Mountain, McQueen Ridge, 1925 to 2007. Oh, it's a memorial thing. That explains why it's here. So, let's look at this view. Okay, sit down. Relax.
Actually have to.
Oh yeah. Like there's old apartment complexes down there. I don't think we'll go down there unless the road takes us there. And the box is over there.
No way I'm going that way.
Huh?
No way I'm going down there.
Maybe not down there. Okay, we're currently on McQueen Ridge, just past the memorial bench and the Doppler radar right here. Frankly, I think it's one of the best views of this place you can get.
Oh, this seems really sketchy.
Well, shit, that's why I think this is why the cars are not allowed up here. Cause look at this. I think I'll be in.
Okay, so apparently it's still government property, and people are still here. So after, I don't know, 30 minutes of getting our crotches touched, our legs patted down, and our names in the system, we finally get to leave. I have a junior friend court thing. He has
adult. It's a citation.
Citation, and I gotta go to the juvie court. You gotta go to prison.
Big court. Yeah, but just well, he didn't list on there. We weren't. Thank God we didn't have any tools like any wire cutters or anything like that because.
I'm happy they didn't find a freaking
ski mask.
Ski mask.